Make a conscious effort to think of and take action on ideas that can make your life an order of magnitude better than it is today. Some of these actions might seem out of your league, but even at that, there are 3 reasons why you should try. 1, you might just get the result you desire. 2, in chasing things we consider to be out of our league, we're often forced to craft the best possible image of ourselves that we can currently imagine. This image may not get what we want, but it will definitely get us better things than what we currently have. Because for most of us, we typically have less than what we deserve as the best version of our current self. The 3rd reason is because you inevitably learn from failure, from your mistakes, and from the opportunity to have a retrospect on how you thought of your best self 3 months, 6 months, or 1 year from that time. You make your choices, and then your choices make you. As kids, we're often told we look like a brother, a cousin, an uncle, or mom and dad. But as we get older, people say this less and less because we start to look like our choices. A smoker may have dark lips, a drinker may have a pot belly, and an athlete has an athlete's build. You make your choices, and then they make you. Become aware of and make choices that support the expansion of your life. Your biggest challenge is being unaware of the choices you're making. Few people hardly think to themselves, I would rather doom scroll on Instagram or TikTok or Snapchat for the next 2 hours rather than work on my business plan or this skill I need to learn or this book I need to read. More often than not, we're not conscious that we're making choices or spending time in ways that we could alternatively have spent it better. This lack of hyper-awareness causes people to squander their greatest resource: time. No one intends to become obese or bankrupt or divorced, but it's often the result of a series of small, poor choices we make daily. It is the frequent and seemingly inconsequential choices that should be of great concern. It is the little things that inevitably and predictably derail success. When you live life sleepwalking, compound effect works against you. What you focus on multiplies. Focus on the good things in your life through gratitude, and they will multiply. Compound effect starts with doing, not thinking. The idea behind compound effect, which is based on the butterfly effect, is that when we make small changes every day, this adds up over time to be a bigger outcome. The changes may seem insignificant, but together they end up making you successful. We are all self-made men and women, but only the successful take credit for it. I alone, you alone, are responsible for what you do or don't do, and how you respond to what is done to you. If it's meant to be, then it's meant to be. That is a lie. The truth is, if it's meant to be, then it's up to you. One formula for luck is preparation, which is personal growth, plus attitude or belief, plus opportunity, plus the actions you take. Arnold Palmer, who was an American professional golfer and highly regarded as one of the greatest and most charismatic players in the sport's history, once said, "The more I practice, the luckier I get." Countless people are more disadvantaged than you, and yet are wealthier and are more fulfilled than you are. The day you take full responsibility for your life is the day you graduate from childhood to adulthood. Track every action that relates to the area of your life you want to improve, whether it's your finances, your health, your marital life, or your work. Focus on the things you need to do to move it in the direction you want, and remove the things you do that don't take it forward. What is simple to do is also simple not to do. The magic of success is not in the complexity of the tasks or actions you need to take, but rather it is in doing the simple thing repeatedly and for long enough to ignite the miracle of compound interest. Beware of neglecting the simple things that make the big things possible. The big difference between successful and unsuccessful people is that successful people do what unsuccessful people won't do. Tracking is a game changer. All winners are trackers. Tracking will make you revolutionize your life and your lifestyle. These are some of my thoughts and meditations from the book Compound Interest by Darren Hardy.